Morning all. If you're ever in a car park somewhere, like this morning in Snell's Beach, and somebody leaves at 6 o'clock in the morning, it's usually me. I wake up quite early and then I go, where are we going today? Where are we going today? So today I actually decided to visit two places. I'm not sure what they look like, what they represent or anything, but one of them is Scandred Regional Park, which is basically the Scandred family from Ireland. They came here in 1863 and they bought the land from the Maoris and they started farming here, but there was no road, there were no roads. Where I'm sitting now, yes, I came on the road because the road came later, but the family actually started around the 1860s at Maurangi Peninsula, which is where Snell's Beach is situated. And they actually they built a shack somewhere along the beach, and then later on they actually built the first concrete building in New Zealand, which still stands. And I'm gonna show you a little bit about it because I'm a bit of a history freak and I love history, and this old farm is awesome. So the first thing I see is, yay, sheep. And then when I got out of the van, I actually thought that was the shed, that was the homestead. It is not. It is not the homestead. That is the homestead, and that's the concrete one, the concrete building that they built somewhere in 1800, whatever, 80 I think, around there. And this, it looks like a shed and stuff like that, but it is actually purposely built. It's beautiful. This is the most beautiful toilet I've ever seen in my entire life. Look at how it has been built. It is gorgeous. It is a toilet. It's actually a long drop. Look how gorgeous this is. I know, I'm weird. And they got grass on top. Awesome. Apparently, according to the story, this is where they put the kids when they were naughty. And there used to be a little fence here. So you ended up outside. But how gorgeous is this place? I'm sure it would have been a toilet at some stage, this one. Mind me saying, they had a proper bathroom in there. And this is just a back garden. But it's always... look how beautiful this house is from the back even. And it's concrete, guys. It's not made of wood. I thought they were restoring it when I came in first. But it's not. I thought it was in the middle of a restoration or something. You're like... because... look, oh, they're just painting the house or something. Well, this is supposed to be like that. It's always been creamy white. Apparently, according to the photos, you can see the old photos. It's all pretty light. A little bit further on over there, they used to have this old building that's, you know, like the first building. This is the second building, basically. So, let's see how close it is to the beach. This is the boat shed, because they used to do all the supplies by boat. Mainly from Sandspit, I think, and Auckland. And then you just go to the beach. No problem, if you don't fall over like me. Oh, this tree has grown in front of the boat shed. Yeah, there are some historic boats in there, as you can see. Same with that one. And then you got this gorgeous beach right here, right in front of the house. You see some benches on the end of this this patch over here. There's a batch over there. There's 2 batches left over, I think. But in the 50s and the 60s, they had family members coming over here, of course. Because after a while, it's sort of 100 years later, it's all an extended family, of course. And then people started, in the 50s, they just got their tents. And they stayed there for a little while, and then one family came over quite a bit, and then the owner actually said, like, why don't you build a little house for yourself there? So he did. And then from there on, it was just like, boom, boom, boom. Other family members started doing it, and so they became permanent dwellings, and they started renting them out after a while just to supplement the family income. What a good idea. This is the hen house and the calf shed. It's all still there, guys. It's not been put there by somebody else. It's all, they left it as is. This is one of the big sheds, and there's the tool shed over there, and then you got the the milking shed over there. The cow shed, here you go, that's where all the milking was done, and a lot of the stuff is still there, but I think the last family members that lived here were, they died in 87 and 93 or something, and then this so you can still hire those batches. This place was given to Auckland Council, basically. So these are the batches from the old days. So this is the where I am now, and you can see there's a lot of batches. And sometimes you can just take a plane, and of course, lots of beautiful family time here. So back to the milking area, and this is This is a nice thingy, like farming at Scrandred's Bay, and this is the family doing their stuff. And then you got the beach right there for the kids, just to play, to swim. The tide is coming in a bit. Such a beautiful place, look at this. And that's the reason why I actually sometimes leave a car park with a lot of vans in there, a lot of campers of course, and just go to a place of interest. Oh, this is interesting. They got the dogs out. I think I'm just on the tail end of it. That's where they wanted them to go. They came from the left over there. And oh, there's one dog. Yeah, there's one dog. Here you go. He's hurdling. Yeah, and there's another one. And the council lady. Or the ranger. I think she's from the council. And they're herding the dogs. They're herding the cattle over the hill. I heard them barking before. And we're like, oh, they got the dogs out. But yeah, I'm on the tail end. I missed all the action. What a bummer. There they are. Still working on it. That must be Snell's Beach over there in the distance. That build-up area. And I'm just panning towards the farm, which you can't see because it's just behind this hill over there. There's a house on the right that's part of the farm. And that's where I had my breakfast. Isn't that gorgeous? Just gorgeous.